but I am hands-free. 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 So, I just wanted to say I had an awesome lesson. I'll do an edited video with some pictures. Anyway, I have an interview with the Carnivore grandma. And at the end of that, people make assumptions and call me grandma or granny or whatever. I think that's not right. Thyroid that I had surgery on in '98, and then on the left eye, and then surgery on the right eye in 2000, and then gosh, so many things. I said the detached retina. I had to have another on my left eye. The scar tissue from the detached retina, because it had to be repaired when I was in my 25. I had a detached retina. It was scary. When you go blind all of a sudden, it's really scary. So all of these things possibly could have been avoided or minimized by going carnivore. It really is truly a healing diet. Helps the eyes, helps all the rest of the body. So, and I had a lump on my breast that had to be removed. That was in my 30s. So I was 35 when I had the cataract removed. I couldn't read, I couldn't drive because of the cataract. And then, what else? So the low thyroid, and then I had a torn ACL and MCL, which may have either healed better and faster or maybe not happen at all if I had been on carnivore. So, also low energy, which is from the low thyroid. I had heart issues, which was also from the thyroid. My heart was irregular from the time I was young, which was partly from the thyroid and partly just I had an irregular heartbeat, which has since corrected itself before I went carnivore. So, anyway, there's been a lot of things. So I'm going to write it out because I'm going to be doing my first interview ever with anybody about carnivore. Well, I don't know if I've been interviewed about anything ever. Not formally. Anyway, so it'll be on Carnivore Grandma's channel right around September 28th. If she does a live, it'll be September 28th at 3:30. No, she's Eastern. So it'll be at 2:30 in the afternoon on the 28th of September, unless we move it. Excuse my hair. It was in a helmet. And if you're trying to chat with me, I'm sorry. I might take a pit stop and look at the chat and just see what people are chatting. Hopefully they're not being mean to me or anybody else. I don't think there's a whole lot of people in here. If my moderators are in here, they are moderating for me, which is super helpful. Anyway, So I'll probably do not probably, I will do a practice run through of my interview with you guys, and keep my notes in front of me, my outline, so that I don't forget points. There's a lot to my story. There really is a lot to my story. I'm so happy to be exercising and riding and feeling up to it. I used to be bedridden when I was in my 30s, before I knew that my thyroid was extremely low. So, still trying to figure out my thyroid. Is my internet on? Yeah, I guess it is. So, I am moving in the car, but I am hands-free. And I am only glancing at the screen very occasionally. I know that there are some people in here. I'm going to pull over in the parking lot over here. If I can find, because it's so bright out. It's hard to see. But that's what I'm working on. Sometimes it kind of helps that I can't interact with the chat, because the chat people in the chat don't derail me. There's a big horse trailer coming through. You need a little more space to make that corner. There you go. I missed the light, but that's because I had to get out of the horse trailers. Better than getting zonked with a horse trailer and truck sitting at the light. There's my green light. So, going in the parking lot. I don't really have shade, but I'm going to pull over here. This will be good enough. Oh, it's shady enough. I can see. Oh, nobody's in here right now. Did anybody come in at all? Oh, there's one person in here. I guess I didn't have anybody in the chat yet, except for one person. I know my internet went in and out because I was driving. So that's all I wanted to say, just about that I'm going to do an interview, and that I'm going to do a video or two on my interview topic before the end of September, because tomorrow's the 1st of September and I have all the way till the 28th. Like I said, it'll be 2:30 in the afternoon if she's Eastern time, and I think she is. So I think she's right on the cusp of being Central time, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go out of here since I don't have anybody in the chat and nothing to catch up on. I got wiggy hair just from having my helmet on and sweating. It's been a good day. My horse was really good today. She was super responsive. She got, I guess the whole barn came down with a type of worm. I can't remember what kind. Horses need wormed, and her vet, or whatever, the person that comes out and does her worming, wasn't worming for this particular kind of worm. And Honey, the horse I ride, brought that particular worm into the barn. So I guess all of the horses, all of the whole herd was infected or needed to be treated because Honey had that worm. So everybody got treated, including Honey, and she felt much better today. And I also think she got a chiropractic adjustment. So I'm getting chiropractors. Horses get chiropractic adjustment. Somebody came in my chat the other day and said that chiropractic is pseudoscience. I don't know. This person is in their 20s, so I'll give them a pass. But I'm in chiropractic. I've had chiropractic for a very long time. I found an upper cervical chiropractic, which is pain-free. My current chiropractor is mostly pain-free. He pops my mid-back sometimes. I have needed adjustments, and I fractured my neck in a car accident, and he uses one of those trigger, forget what they're called, but I think they are called trigger point device or something. Anyway, they click, right where you need it or whatever on your neck. So he does use that. And I do feel much better, and I'm able to ride better and not have the hip issues that I was having. So, anyway, people keep popping in and popping out, but not saying anything. So, I just want to let you know that I had a good lesson, and then I'm going to ride out my carnivore journey, and then I'm going to share it with you all. So I've been in for 13 minutes. Oh, and I watched the advanced lesson too after my lesson. So about 12:25 or so, I went in to watch, and I got done watching at 1 o'clock. So about a half hour, 35 minutes, I watched the advanced lesson, which was nice. She only had a couple people in there, and then it pared down to one person. Anyway, yeah. So it was a good day. I didn't have to use the crop on my horse as much. She's a horse that often needs more cueing than just your leg. I didn't have to use the crop very much. And once she got going today, she was ready to go, and I just only needed to use my leg. So that was super nice. Anyway, enjoy your day, everybody. And I'll come back in later, and hopefully there'll be some peeps to chat with. I got to get my schoolwork done. I've got one more little section and another test, and hopefully I need a proctor for it because they check and make sure that you didn't cheat, that you didn't hover off to another website to get answers or whatever, or you didn't open up your book because it's not an open book test. So anyway, I'll do that next section and make sure I have a proctor for it, because it said you need to get it done within 24 hours, and it's been more than that, but maybe that's just for the diabetes part, because I got the diabetes part done. I think that's what I did. Anyway, I think the rest of it is medication. Anyway, it's all nurse delegation. So I will chat with you later. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye. Thanks for my subscribers and for liking and subscribing. It helps the algorithm. It helps get the information out there. I want more people to know about low carb and carnivore, because it's very healing, and you deserve to have the information. What you do with it is up to you, but I just want to get the information out there. I have an obligation to get the information out there because it's been so good for me. And I'm still in the healing process, and that's okay. It's been a year that I've been on it, but I think I just dropped the spoon down. My spoon went bye-bye. I don't think I have lip balm in here because I left it. My lips always get dry when I do a writing lesson. I don't think I have my lip balm because it got, oh, I brought some, yay. This is actually lip conditioner, but it's even better. So, I want to get some tallow lip balm again. Mine is gone. I think I bought 3 and I think, or 4, and I think this is got too hot. And it broke off the other day. So I have to be careful. Anyway. Yep. Or I want to figure out how to make it. But I think I need some beeswax. Maybe I'll buy beeswax from the beekeeper in the next town over. He would like my business if I bought beeswax from him. I think beeswax is what you want to use. I need to look up a recipe. I think it's just tallow and beeswax. Because tallow gets solid even at room temperature. It's kind of like coconut oil, you know. And also, I could mix coconut oil with it, in with it. It would be awesome. And I might do better if I put it in a little jar, kind of like Carmex, you know, like a little round jar instead of a lip balm design. So I'll have to look at packaging and stuff and how much it is to make. I'll make it for myself, see how I like it, flavor it with lemon, flavor it with different essential oils, and plain vanilla, lemon, yeah, be good. So anyway, signing off again. Bye.